This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we're in the TVP 5051 with Tracky, Daddy Rev, and none other than PZ himself. So Tracky and I are both in the TVP 5051s, and I believe PZ and Daddy Rev are in Bad Chat 25 tons. That's a lot of autoloaders, folks. We're going to set out and just absolutely try to run over this enemy team. And you guys know me, I'm not much for a medium thing. But I like to have a little bit of fun every once in a while, you know. Go out and just dump 100 millimeter rounds into people at an astonishing, somewhat sickening rate. But you know, when you don't get too many opportunities, well, most people don't get too many opportunities to play with those guys that are absolutely ridiculous players. I happen to be fortunate. I know a lot of players that are very, very good. I'm not one of them. You guys know this. I'm okay, but Daddy Rev has made it into 7F, obviously. So, you know, being the best clan in the game, hands down, there's no denying it, disputing it, anything else. There's a few clans that have tried, and inevitably they all fail. 7F remains. Used to be PG, but is, you know, it remains. So, in light of that, almost all of the great players in the game are in 7F now. You know, apparently certain top-rung gaming players tend to gravitate towards one another, I guess. Which is why everybody always says the same thing. Is there ever going to be a competitive league, like an actual tournament league for World of Tanks? And I keep coming back to the same thing. Probably not. Because all the best players are on the same team. That wouldn't work very well, would it? How can you have a tournament if you know who's going to win? Pretty simple. Now, if there was a competitive circuit, maybe that would force some of these guys to split up, because in the end, you're only going to have a maximum of what, 5, maybe 7. Oh, sorry, teammate. 5, maybe 7 people on a team. So you would have to split up eventually. So that would force some of these guys to go against each other and step up their game. Oh, hello, T-32. That's cute of you. Yeah, really? Die. So, you know, that moment when you should have killed him on the second shot, but you end up having to waste another shot because you track him instead. Speaking of tracking, hi, Tracky. Funny how that works. We all kind of gravitated towards the same side. But yeah, so early on, I always end up feeling out where the enemies are and just trying to figure out where I can make an impact. Now, I come over to the right early. I'm going to try to auto-lock. I do track him. He dips down below ground before I do anything else. Unfortunate. But we did force him to spend a repair kit. So, at least we got that going for us. I'm going to go ahead and cut straight across the rock face here. Almost screwed up there. We're going to go straight across the rock face, over to the left, and spot everything for the friendlies in the process. Thought about going up to shoot that medium, but that would put me right between multiple bad guys. Sorry. Sorry about that. You guys know me. I try to record and have energy, but some nights it just doesn't exist. Oh, hello. Oh, really? Really? Okay. That one pinned. Why didn't the last one? Well, he's backing off, so I dump the mag again. You see, I do that a lot. I'll dump the mag at 2 every single time if I get a chance, because I'd rather go with a guaranteed full clip than 2 rounds. And with this thing's rapid reload, it's not too bad. So you can get reloaded to 4 full rounds pretty quickly. I push over to find this STA, and I find a Roomba, and the Roomba auto-locks me and hits me from the same rate on the move. Come on. Even I'm calling bull on that one. Like, that shouldn't happen. 128 mil gun, and he hits me on the move. That's wrong. But, you know, that's the way it is. It happened. Got to get over it. So, here I've managed to take and push these guys back. I don't have to do a lot to push them back. All I got to do is show them that I'm here, and I'm on their side of the fence. Which means all of my guys can push up. Now, we are losing this match handily right now. We're 4 tanks down. They've killed 8 of us. We've only killed 4 of them. It's not looking good. And I'm not going to lie. I'm going to die in this match. But I've got to make an impact before I do. Because right now, I'm up to 12 spotted targets hit, but only 3 damaging shells. That's not good. Now this STA finally decides to come out and play, and he regrets it immediately. And then I get my kill stolen by the VK45028. But, you know, it's a thing. I was gonna push down on that guy. I slide around the rock, and I know the Jag's over here, and I know there's an object. And there they both are. So my goal is to keep the Jag's attention while being able to get my team to shoot him. That's the goal. But here's the kicker. The team has to shoot him while I'm keeping his attention for this to be effective. And it doesn't happen a whole lot, I'll be honest. You would think that those guys that are down there would be able to shoot them, but it just doesn't seem to want to happen. So while I've got the chance, I'm trying my darndest to be sneaky and get some cheeky shots. But the moment my turret comes up over the rock, everybody sees me, and that's no good for me. I don't have enough health. That being said, this Jag just fired, and I'm going to try to take advantage of this and screw it up miserably. Like, that was the worst push on a tank I've ever seen in my life. But he's still reloading, and I've got nothing to shoot at. Great. Excuse me, heavy tank. Yeah, get out of the way. We're only down 3 tanks, though, so we're not, you know, we are making a little bit of headway. But there's a E4 here, and there's a M103 here. So, M103, oh, come on, get out of there, Spartan. There you go, sidestep, keep going, pull forward, make a miss, and get behind the rock, preferably, before he can shoot you. Oh, there's the bounce. Okay, yep. Bouncing a 103, an M103 off the side of a tank that has absolutely no armor. Now here you can see I get a little cocky. I'm not even loaded yet. He pins me. I get pinned in the back. That's not good. I'm going to push up, trying to get the miracle pin, and then I get his back, and then it's game over. So we made a dent. But there's still that 140 over there. There's an E4 pushing up on me, and the Jag still.
Friendly vehicle destroyed.
But Daddy Rev is still alive, and he's in a bat chat. And they don't know where he's at. So he's kind of my ace in the hole. Because there ain't crap I can do from here. I am being pushed on, but if I move, I die. That object's over there waiting for me, so immediately I try to push. Unfortunately, I miscalculated just how long it would take to get over the first rock. I thought there was a chance that I would be able to get over the rock faster than the E4 could spot me, or could get a shot on me. I thought I could get behind his gun, but it didn't happen. Now we have the RHM Borsig, and we have Daddy Rev in the bat chat. This RHM is going to be absolutely crucial in some of these kills. And Daddy Rev's going to have to spot him. Now Daddy Rev is running low on ammo because he's been ruining people all game. He's got 2 kills. RHM has 3 kills. There are 3 bad guys left. All are low health. That's the kicker. All of the enemies have low health, which means potentially 1 clip from the bat chat could kill all 3 tanks. Potentially. Remember that. So you can see the Bat Chat is just doing what Bat Chats do, trying to make a mess of them. And of course, the Jag would just happen to be looking right where he decided to go. So he cuts out again, doing what Bat Chats do. Just staying mobile. Now the RHM is looking at somebody. And just in time. Come on, don't miss the shot. Oh, he screwed the pooch. RHM, you gotta make those shots count, man. You're using a 15 centimeter. I hope you're firing heat, because that's about the only way you're getting guaranteed penetrations out of that 15 centimeter. I love the 15 centimeter in that myself. So, I guess they used to fire heat. I don't know what they fire now. I know they used to fire heat, but it's hard to tell. They may have changed it, because you used to be able to take a heat shell from a 128 RHM, the long barrel, and shoot straight through the front of a T95 back when they had heat. So, but now they've got APCR, I think, and it's not as good. But, you know, sometimes... Oh, Jag, you done screwed up, brother. Oh. And he bounces the second round. Doesn't want to stick around to see if the guy can shoot him. Now, they still got the medium tank that's yet to be seen out there. And just watching a good player play. He's just so patient. I think that's probably the biggest thing. Like, he's patient, but he's been super aggressive the entire match, too. Oh, E4 versus... And the E4's belly up. Come on. Make the shot count. There it is. Game over for the E4. Now we're on an even playing field, but not really. It is not an even playing field. It seems like we're on an even playing field. But when you've got a Bat Chat with one clip left and an RHM Borsig with a 15 centimeter versus a T-34 and a Jag E-100, both low health, I mean, yes, it's anybody's game, but at the same time, doesn't feel that way, does it? So the T-34 is in a world of trouble, whether he sees the Bat Chat or not. It's not going to end well for him, because the Bat Chat just saw him. So wait for it. Here we go. Starting the attack run in the Bat Chat. Get ready, guys. Where, oh, where could the T-34 be? Oh, where could he be? I know I saw him on the ridgeline, but he wouldn't sit here. Would he? You wouldn't think. Oh, the Jag's looking at you. Dodge, dodge, dodge. So where on earth? Oh, there's the T-34. That's cute. Why on earth would that T-34 do what he just did? He deserves it. So now, Bat Chat has very little health. Has very little rounds left. And he's going to need essentially every single round he's got left to kill that Jag E-100. Is he going to get a Faden's medal? Is he going to kill the Jag with the last shell in his tank? Or is it going to end in bitter defeat? Because, let's be honest, a Bat Chat versus a Jag should end poorly for the Jag. But it could end very poorly for our team. And then you got the RHM, who is pushing up. But is he going to be able to clutch it if the Bat Chat goes down? What's going to happen? We're about to find out. Immediately, the Bat Chat gets shot at, dodges it, and then has some desync issues. And he just happens to bounce his last round. Look at that desync. He's pointed right at the flat back of the Jag and somehow managed to hit the side of the Jag. How? You can call it lag all you want, but that Jag just got lucky as crap. But he's in trouble. He doesn't know that the Bat Chat is completely out of ammo. He's assuming that this Bat Chat's going to load at any moment. Here, Daddy Rev makes a mistake. He could be crushed to death. Luckily, he squirms out of it before being crushed. But yes, Jags can crush you to death. I've done it to people. It's not pleasant. And he's got his backside to a 15 centimeter, and there it is. RHM coming in to rescue. So we win the game. Some nail-biting moments there at the end, but, you know, not bad. What do we end up with? 3,400 damage, 2,800 assisted, 2 kills. That's over 6,100 damage combined. Not bad. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.